Hey guys, Trent here from Trent Baines. Poo2. Oh man, I'm getting really good at this. Hopefully you guys can hear me quite well. We're using this little microphone for the second time, so we'll see what happens. All right guys, I got a quick video for you on DOMS, all right? So delayed onset muscle soreness. All right, there's a lot of misconception about DOMS that it's actually a good thing to have really bad DOMS after a workout. It makes you feel like you've trained hard, but it's a common misconception that it's just not actually a good thing. I usually get people like, I'll ask them, hey, how sore are you? And they'll be like, I'm not sore at all today. We went super heavy and I don't know why, I'm just not feeling it. That's actually a good thing. Or I get like, I had such an incredible workout yesterday that I'm so incredibly sore that I can't poop. That's not good. Not good at all. So being extremely sore can actually sometimes hinder your results. All right, I'm going to read off my laptop that's in front here just so I can give you all the information. But apart from that, let's get straight into it. Okay, so just so we're on the same page, I'll explain what DOMS actually is. All right, so DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness, right, which is basically small little micro tears in the muscle. So when you're performing an exercise, you're stretching that out completely and then placing that muscle under load. It's creating little kind of small little tears in the muscle, right? Your body tries to repair these tears, which increases inflammation, okay? So once the inflammation sets in, that's when you are going to get the soreness, all right? So if you think about maybe a tricep extension, right? Tricep extension, so we're at the lengthening part. So this is our lengthening position. We're going to do a tricep extension all the way down, right? So what does it say here? The lengthening part or the eccentric portion of the movement, whilst under load, is fighting gravity as well as the weight. So in this process, you use less muscles to move and control the same amount of weight, which causes more damage, more inflammation, and more soreness. All right, so from here, we stretch out to here, and then push and squeeze, and then all the way back up. As we're fighting that movement, we get to here and we stretch that muscle out completely. We've created little micro tears in there, okay? So how long does it take to recover? Usually it takes around 24 to 48 hours for DOMS to actually set in, right? And you get your sorest periods around 24 to 72 hours, okay? So in terms of how long it should take you to recover, if you're recovering in 48 hours, that's really good. You're doing quite well with your food. You didn't overtrain to the max, but 72 hours is still okay. That means you can hit that muscle group again, right? But maximum should be 72 hours. If you are sore over 72 hours, you may have done extra damage that you're going to have to rest. So if you've gone into a workout and you haven't worked out for 6 months and you do a leg session, you are going to be sore over 72 hours, right? Which means that you should possibly, or I would highly advise to do it, is to relax and let your body recover for longer than 72 hours. I'd probably give it about 5 days, 6 days, see how you go, all right? Anything over this 72 hours, you may have actually done some sort of significant damage, all right? So we don't want to put that body part under load again because you could do even more damage, okay? So as I said, it's actually quite bad, all right? Some people don't get as sore as others. This could be because of a range of factors, all right? Some being that individuals don't stretch the muscle as much. So if you're doing just little quarter reps with your tricep push downs, probably not going to get as much of a stretch. Well, you definitely won't get as much of a stretch from here to here. So some people will get more soreness because they're using a full range of motion. And some people adapt to their training better. So some people just have like better recovery systems. They are able to just go into the gym, do a session, come back out and hit that same body part the next day. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was winning his Olympias and stuff. He would train back, I think it was like back and biceps in the morning and then legs in the afternoon, and then it'd be chest and triceps and then abs, and then he'd pretty much hit it again the following day. all right, or the third day, because that's how his recovery was working. Granted, he was also on steroids, but nobody knows that he was on steroids. Anyway, some people eat better than others, which allows for the body to recover better. So myself, at the moment, I eat quite a lot of food, and I'm always making sure that my food is on point, and that allows me to recover a lot better than somebody who would eat junk food or just wouldn't eat at all. Okay, so that's another important thing as to why you should always make sure that your calories and your macronutrients and micronutrients are all on point so that you can recover quicker. Is it good to be sore? There is a yes and a no portion to this question, okay? So yes, some light soreness is okay because we do want to create those small little micro tears in the muscle. That's how we grow, okay? Small little micro tears happen. We put more food in there, and then more food basically creates bigger muscles, and we become stronger. And usually the muscles become bigger as well. So a little bit of soreness is okay. Bad soreness is not okay. Like I spoke about here, you could have done some actual damage to your muscles there, okay? So you will need to make sure that you rest. All right, guys, so hopefully that kind of clears up how you should be approaching DOMS, all right? So making sure that if you are way too sore, you give it a rest. If you aren't sore or you're only a little bit sore, go and hit that body part again. That is pretty much how it works, okay? Volume and frequency, all right? Hopefully, guys, this is giving you a better understanding. Trent from Trent Baines PT. Boom. See you later.